What up? What up? What up? What up with it, man? It's your man's in there. PE to the PE. Positive image, aka Budd Buttx, aka HI, aka Pep A Spliff, man. Peace. Positive energy assures constant elevation because we constantly elevating over here. Y'all know what's going on. Maybe y'all do, maybe y'all don't. I don't know. I'm just out here talking. But today we gonna talk a little battle rap, just a little bit. We just gonna touch on a couple little things. Next weekend we got Gnome 11 and the Ultimate Badness tournament with final with Geechee Gotti and Rum Nitty. And this is what's gonna tie everything together. Like Geechee is a killer. I definitely got Geechee winning. But they're talking about battle rap right now. It's kind of like dying, and the cause of it is kind of like just from one little blog. Or it was kind of from caffeine because no battles is being dropped on YouTube now. You only see the battle real quick on caffeine, and then it's gone, and then you gotta wait for the app. So nobody is really. It's nothing really out there for battle rap except for 15 minutes of fame and hip hop is real. The bloggers, shout out to 15 minutes of fame, shout out to Hip Hop is Real, shout out to Piper Boy, shout out to Butterfly, shout out to Angry Fan. This is the only really info. Shout out to Battle Rap Feed. The only fucking content you really getting is from this limited amount of people. You know what I'm saying? You're not really getting no battle. You ain't really, so it's getting a little dry. And it's not. And then again, everybody back to being mad at Cass because Cass said he was trying to clarify. I ain't gonna even say what he said. Not that it's something real crazy, but just to clarify, he clarified it all. But it's like y'all gotta give us something. Like I don't know, man. I like battle rap, but I'll be frustrated with it because you can't really. It's not doing what it's supposed to do for me, and that's giving me dope content with dope bars and people displaying quality skills, and it's getting too mainstream commercialized, like the show. Like they trying to take battle rap and make it a different version of the mainstream, and I don't like the mainstream. That's why I came over to battle rap so I could, okay, this is the thing about the mainstream. And back in my days, when we had CDs that you bought from people, and this is why I haven't been in music as much. Okay, back in my days, we bought CDs, body of work from an artist or a group or whatever, a project. And in that project, the label pushed 2 to 3 songs that they wanted to make singles to drive your album to get the sales off of these 2 to 3 songs. Okay. Now, most people took those 2, 3 songs, and that was how they really knew an artist. And those were mainly the only songs they really know was the songs that they heard on the radio. But when you bought a CD back in the day, me, myself, I never listened to those songs. If I want to hear them, I'll hear them on the radio, and I wanted to hear the songs on what the artist was really about. The other songs, the other 9 to 12 that wasn't driven by the label to make singles, it was the artist's creative voice It's what they wanted to talk about and how they wanted to come across for the most part for music and how they wanted to be represented. And they could be more individual, more original, and not feel the pressure of putting out a radio single on this song. This song you can go in here wild out. I ain't gotta worry about no hook and all that. Give me a dope beat. I don't care if it's no give me a beat that I like that I can go in here and snatch. And that's when you found out where the true artists were. But you don't have that no more. So you got everybody just trying to make hit singles after hit single. Everything got to be a hit single now, and it loses some of its luster because nobody really wants to be original. Everybody just trying to follow the same formula to get rich, and that loses my interest. Me personally, not everybody else. I'm only speaking for me. It makes me lose my interest in radio, rap, and rap music as a whole. So I don't listen to that much of it, and I get turned on. So I turn or try to turn to battle rap, where I know it's about the artist and his bars and how he wants to rap. But now they're doing the same thing and making everybody do these. That's why I don't watch battle rappers who I don't know because the younger ones, these new dudes, they all I turned on caffeine for this Smack Saturday and I couldn't hear shit because I was doing some other stuff and I had a volume up and I was just looking at it and all I could see was him walking around and it was all like the show, like what did you even talk about? But when I did get to hear it, he wasn't really rapping about nothing. It was just how he was doing his gut movements. How he walked around like I'm not. Come on, man. Listen, bro. I'm not with all that extra. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to hear the bars. I mean, some of that has a part in it, and sometimes it's necessary, and it is dope when it's done right. But that shouldn't be your whole focus. Is how I'm gonna be aiming my gun, and then they do all that extra stuff, and then they can't rap their raps through without stopping and pausing, looking for crowd reaction to stop their flow. I want to hear you flow. Can you ride it? Because a lot of these guys can't really flow. You know what I'm saying? It's difference between rapping and flowing. Flowing is like that wave that you keep it going and you just see how you can go. And rapping is just rhyming words together. But some people can rap but don't got no flow. Some people got flow and they don't even rhyme, but just got a crazy flow. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just getting to the point where that I hope battle rap don't do the same thing to me as this commercial rap and then take away the originality and the creative bar spitting and just have everybody try to do all these antics and all this extra needless stuff, man. And it's like it's kind of frustrating because I really like music. I really love music. Like I like to be creative in certain areas, as you can see on the t-shirt, bars, making these videos. I like creative shit, and I like when people try to be creative and try to be original. I'm not into following what everybody else is doing, even though I might be doing what everybody else is doing. I try to do it how I want to do it, not just, well, I never looked at rap well. These are the kind of songs that's being played in singles and radio. I need to write like this. I don't do that. It's all from the soul and from the heart. They're like, this is why they say you give a piece of your soul when you rhyme. And I don't like to sell my soul. That's why I freestyle, give you my shit freely, because my soul is not meant to be sold. It's me. It's just giving you a voice of who I am. It's like me sitting here talking to y'all. I could care less if I blow up and do all this. I just want to express me and let my voice be heard. Speak my shit, tell my truth, and let the world get a look at how I'm looking through these big browns. You feel what I'm saying? Look, bro. So it's time for me to wrap this up. Kind of got off topic and didn't really get to my points. And y'all know I don't really like to be here long. And I ain't really even trying to edit and redo this shit. So y'all just gonna get this like this. And yeah, I don't really want to talk about sports right now. It's gonna take another week or two maybe for me to even be, because I don't even really care about this basketball right now because the Lakers ain't in it. And anything I really say right now is gonna be construed as LeBron hate, because you can't say nothing about him without LeBron sexuals thinking everything is somebody hating on him and somebody want to see him fail. Listen, bro, losing a basketball game is not somebody wanting you to fail. Okay, if that is the most important thing in your life, and that's failure to you is losing a game, then you need to readjust your priorities because you're playing a kid's game. Okay, people, your fans. Okay, he's getting paid millions to take. That's what comes with it. Does it make it right? No, but is that what comes with getting paid millions of dollars, and that you're going to be scrutinized for everything you do? That's just the reality and the facts of it. Okay, you're going to be scrutinized for everything you do when you play a game, a kid's game, for millions of dollars. That's just the way it goes. That's part of the reason why you're getting paid millions. Because people care to watch you play. If they didn't care to watch you play, wouldn't nobody pay, you wouldn't get paid as much. So you got to take the good with the bad. That's what's wrong with everything in this society to this day, is everybody wants all the good, but none of the bad. It's a balance in life. You got to take the good with the bad. You can that's the main thing with LeBron fans. They want LeBron to have all the praise and glory, but none of the blame. And it don't work like that, bro. It just like that. If he gets credit for assisting people, then he gets blamed for when people don't make the shots. If he get credit when they making them, he'll get blamed when they're not making them. Okay, so you gotta read. If that's the case, read your teammates and know that he ain't ready to play. He ain't shooting tonight. Don't keep passing him the ball. Start shooting more or do whatever. You know what I'm saying? The whole point of being the champion and being one of the greatest and be called the GOAT is to have your talents win championships along with all other the accolades, the MVPs and scoring and all that other stuff is great. It's fine, dandy. But just like Jordan them said when they won 72 regular season games, it don't mean a thing without the ring. So they just like the Warriors, they put up great stats that year, won 73 games. But they ain't the GOAT because they didn't win the ring at the end. And they was cold. No fault to Draymond and no fault to Steph, and just wasn't meant to be. They lost, and oh well. But stop all this. He can't take no blame shit. Like, come on, bro. Y'all be trying to pump him up for everything and then don't want to hear nobody say nothing bad about it. Okay, this is the thing about it. Final thing to say about this, man. Only thing to say about Jordan and LeBron, okay? Y'all always talk about the differences between the two, and they both got closed out in the first round before. I go into all that too, like, okay, whatever. But Jordan got closed out. At any point, you can go to Kobe too and pull me up and let me know if I'm wrong. But they didn't let a younger player coming up who's not even on their level yet come and hit them off of 47 to send their ass home and they built it. You acting like, oh, because you know what Mike and Kobe would have did? They would have went and guarded Devin Booker and tried to slow his ass down. But LeBron never does that. He never goes to take the defensive challenge. When are you ever gonna step up and try to stop somebody that's coming at your head? Or you just gonna leave that out on KCP and them and so they can get the blame and you won't look back? You know what? So I can't deal with y'all bisexuals, man. You're just too much. Tell that man to start playing some defense. I got love for Brian like everybody else, but he's not on the defense. And this is what y'all really need to stop doing. Is stop even thinking about comparing that man to Jordan because he's not even past Kobe. And I'm back on to he's not past Kobe. Like for a minute, I thought he might have been. He ain't past Kobe because Kobe played defense and Brian don't. Peace. Come together as one. One love. I'm mad.